Alrighty, let's get into it. I don't really know much about this game. Like, I actually don't really know anything at all. I just kind of know that I would like it. And then there's me who keeps buying books and not reading them. I always say that it's not a waste of money to buy knowledge. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe if they're a storehouse of books. No, I'm joking. What is happening? Why is it not loading? Oh, okay. It's actually, I thought it was like something bad was happening. Knowledge is power.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
All right, we're getting into Stanley's Parable. Let me know how loud it is compared to me. It's supposed to be below my voice, but we'll
number
see.
427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor
now I know, now I
desk,
know.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
This is literally
This
like
is what
my job. I'm
employee
not lying.
427 did every day of every month of every year.
Oh, does it have
Although
subtitles?
Others might have considered it soul-rending. Stanley read.
Hold on. Smart. Thank you for the call out. Perry, you're such like a gamer. A gamer's gamer. You're always on it with that kind of stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you. Extras maybe? I love the noise. Do you hear that? It sounds like keys. Achievement and saves. Okay, it's not that. Let's go here. I thought it did have display. No. Oh no, you see my audio. Oh, here we go. Of course it would be an audio. Full caption? What does that mean? You can change the caption language in full captions. What's subtitles only? You can subtitles only. Full captions. Subtitles. Full captions. We'll go full. Is full captions like if you're deaf? Like I don't. We'll go full captions. I don't really understand the difference. Bro, why were they done speaking? I didn't mean to pause during it. Okay, I kind of like that. We're gonna do that. I like when people describe sounds. All right. I'm not lying. Okay, does this actually look like my job? No. But okay, let's do it like from here. Like this half desk is mine, and then I have like little dividers around. I have a pretty big desk for like just being a little peon. I mean, you can restart it. You're literally. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Oh, okay. I guess I can't. I guess the beginning of the parable doesn't matter. It's lost. The ancient text is lost. We'll never know. We'll never know how this game begins. It's not a huge deal, but to be fair to me and you guys, I do want to see the beginning. Let's try this again. If it does, okay,
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I'll be quiet so we can get this one. Stanley. This could be me.
Stanley
This is
worked for
the story of a
company in
woman
big
named
building
Adreambee,
where
and she
he
worked
was
in a building
employee number
where she was
427.
employee
Employee
427.
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk.
She
in
sat at
room
a desk and pushed
427,
buttons on
and he
the
pushed
keyboard.
buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his
She had to
desk,
work on cases
telling him
all
what
day
buttons
long
to
and just push buttons
how
about what's
long
on the
to push
cases.
them, and in what order.
And they told her what
This
button
is
to
what
push and what
employee
order.
427 did every day.
Every day, every month of every year.
Every year. And although
Bro,
others
it's
might
such
have
a power.
considered
Like
it
with a
soul
pen,
Stanley relished
a
every
pen
moment
gives
that the
like,
orders came.
I don't fucking care
Though
about
he'd
you.
been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Oh, he was happy. Bro, I think we missed
And then
nothing.
one day, something very
Oh yeah, we
peculiar
did. Okay,
happened.
we did.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Adreambee.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Yeah, I'm glad we were started.
No one
This
had
is
showed
important.
up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his
Where
years
is
at the
everyone?
company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his
Stage
wits
fright.
and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to be polite to the reader. What I wanted to say was, if there was no one at my job, it'd be pretty odd. I'd be like, do we have a day off? Like, there's sometimes when there's not a lot of people there, and I'm like, am I supposed to be off today? Usually I have to work. I've never had a day where I've come in and I don't have to work. Okay, I just kind of wanted to see if there's anything I could click on. Okay, so basically, it looks like he has a mate, as if he's like a bird. Okay, this is just his desk, but I don't get why he has 2 desks. Because it seems like each number, I know this doesn't matter, but this is where my brain go. Each number is in one employee, but this desk room looks like it was made for 2 people. But it looks like he just, I'm not gonna lie, Stanley might be happy, but he looks like he just doesn't fucking care. And maybe that's the key to a long, happy life. Okay, they told me to leave. Let's see what time it is. I'm trying to remember. Longhand is minutes. So he's been at work for an hour. At least he hasn't been at work for an hour, but he's been, okay, it's like maybe almost, it's like 11:30. Let's just go with that. All right, let's listen to the game. Is there anything I want to, what is this picture? I have pictures of everything I love in the world. Not everything, but a lot of things I love are on my desk. I will say, okay, real quick story before I go. I don't want to like trigger anything, so I'm going to say the story and then really quickly. I have like pictures of things important to me, like my sister and my friends and my pets. And then this one girl told me a story. She was like, this one girl that I used to work with, she was like, I don't want to put up anything personal in case they fire me. And I was like, if they ever fire me, they're going to watch me take every pin out of my pictures, take all the tape off my stickers. They're gonna watch me take that desk down. They're gonna watch me pack up my shit and go. I was like, I'm not just like, yeah, maybe I'm here for a short stay and I might get fired, but I was like, they're gonna have to watch me leave. They're gonna have a real long process of me leaving. Okay, so all these seem long. I want an office with a view. I like this desk better. I guess this employee doesn't have... They might be a manager, maybe.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That means that I have to know where it is. Okay. Where's all my coworkers? Did I miss a meeting? I love Mom.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This looks like an empty desk with just a pen and tool sharpener. Who farted? Is that what that says? Who farted? That one's a goofy one. We gotta watch out for them. This one doesn't even have a drink at their desk. They don't like coffee. Ooh, this one has 2. Okay. Greedy. He's just a goofy guy. Oh, one's for pencils. I like... Just... Nope, I can't read it. We tried, guys. Oh, probably should go to the meeting room. The game is about freedom. You can follow the narrative or go against it. Mary, you're so smart. Your wisdom astounds me. I like who... Just something boy. I don't know. Is it the same time? Is time going on? No, time has stopped. Wait, the second hand is still going. We're good. I thought it was going to be like some kind of earth-shattering thing. I wonder what we do. Comment in chat. What kind of business are we? Is it giving Severed vibes? What's in here? Oh, that sounded like clay. Me busting. Ooh, I wonder what department's over here. I kind of like their setup better. Okay, I see a computer on. What are they? It's the coffee stains for all these cups for me. Get cup holders. Be my Valentine's. Cliche. I love it. I love a cliche. Another who farted? Was there a deal? Girl, if you think this is dumb and smart, you need to meet more people. You sell souls. I kind of like that. That's really cool. That's why there's no one's dying. The whole world's raptured. That's why we don't have any more souls coming in. That's smart. I like that. Perry, just so you know, everyone has their own niche that looks like FU on there. Everyone has their own niche that they're smart at, and I appreciate your knowledge of games for me. It always helps me. Why so many... Okay, Who Farted was definitely on sale. Okay, something has happened. Because everything else until now is giving, like... 420 probably the smoking room. Ah. Play sound. Ooh, I like that. I like that office. They got 2 doors. Something happened, like, here. Something's going on here, specifically.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I know, but I like doing this. Also, I wish I could call me my name. Why do I have to be Stanley? I want to be adreambee. I'm going to pretend they're saying my name. Wait, Severance? Yes. Sorry, I just saw your comment, Ray. I agree. It's giving Severance vibes. I just checked when I played this last December 2013. Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize time is moving. I didn't realize this was an actual game. That is not what I meant. What the fuck am I saying? I didn't realize how old this game was. I thought it was like recent. I didn't realize it was that old. Okay. I'm not late to the party. I'm early. Somehow. If that made sense. I'm so late that I'm early again because I'm like, it's been a while. I don't like that you can't see my arm. If I gesticulate, how are you going to see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Slightly better. Oh, I was going to say something. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe he'll get mad at me. Oh, I like that the volume is up pretty loud for me because every time that guy talks, it shocks me, which I think is how you would react if someone was narrating your life. I hate Mondays. I love that everyone in the office adopts the same personality, which is, Mondays. And then Fridays are like, TGIF, am I right? Okay, something's going on. Look at that. This mug has fallen. So like my office wasn't that in a bigger rush. This office, computers are on, paper strewn about. There's some. Well, it looks like this office maybe they're doing work on. Oh, I see a box. I swear I see a box of mugs. Need to slow down my brain. That's pulled out. That's thrown over. It was a mood for it was a mod for Half-Life 2 first, and then turned into a game. And a few years ago, they made a new version. Oh, I didn't know that. That's probably why I heard about it and thought it was a newer game. Okay, we're getting closer. I just find it odd these numbers are all people. That doesn't really make sense that they're not just like offices. Okay, what is going on here? A mug on a chair? I guess maybe they were having a meeting. Maybe this is the meeting room. Oh, well, I can't enter it this way. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of
Sorry.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is where choice comes in. Here's the thing, though. Me as adreambee, I would go in this door. But Stanley seems like a rule follower. Would he start misbehaving yet? I don't think so. But since I'm being Stanley, I don't know if I should be true to Stanley or true to myself. I am playing Stanley, but I'm also now his mind. Okay, here we go. Reports from the overnight committee. Okay, that doesn't really give words. Okay. Reports from the overnight committee. What does that mean, though? An overnight committee? 1990 something? That doesn't... Huh. We're going with my choice. That's
this was
true.
Not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's true. I am adreambee. Maybe that's where the break occurred. That's why Stanley was shocked and woke up, because now I'm in his body. I'm his mind. Okay, there's definitely... Okay, now I know there's something going on here. Also, why does everyone have a better office than me? And why do people get windows? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I would hate it because I like to be alone in my window. I mean, in my office. No window. And a chair. A viewing chair to view me while I'm at work. Okay, something's going on here. Let's see if I can read something else. Okay, these are all just notes from the meeting. I do want to check out the... Maybe this game is going to be like 3 hours for me because I'm looking at everything. Ooh, okay.
Ah, yes. Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Well, okay. Now there's a thing about me you should know. If someone's going...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Okay, if you want me to. If someone's going to tell me to do something, I'm not going to want to do it. Isn't that human nature?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room
Hold on, bro. I'm
creepy
not through
and
with it.
reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Because of me. Okay, now he's just being rude. Now we're going to be on... Now we're at fuel. Now we're going to be on odds.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I think this man
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay. Sorry, I just realized I had a brain blast. Everyone loves a first playthrough, so that's why I'm labeling it. Also, sorry if I mess up my words. I'm crazy. Okay. Okay. Me and this narrator now have fucking beef. That's what I've learned. Okay, it's all just words and then the... Like, something happened here. Should I listen to him? No. Something else is going on and I'm determined to figure out what it is.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay, I'm not. What do we do here? A factory? Maybe we are selling souls. Ray, you might be onto something. Wow. How do I get back? That's kind of scary. Maybe this is the whole game. Maybe I'm not supposed to go to the meeting room. That's smart. I think you... Ooh, that gave me the...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I didn't think I would die. Okay. I'm realizing this is like a real game. And things can happen like in a real game would do, which is die. Okay. I'm back at my desk. That was all a dream. That was all me. No, that was really just a dream. I woke up here and we're in the same situation. That's what we're gonna go with. It was a dream. Is he gonna be mad at me this time?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So we've already
Stanley
looked
decided
around.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. This time we're gonna listen, because like, as far as I know now, I can like kill myself. So. now I know
When
suicide
Stanley
is possible.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, well, we'll do the right thing this time. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I thought there would be some safety net, like in the mechanics of the game, and I thought I'd just go down, but no, he leapt to his death. They have a plant in their office. I feel like Stanley would care. Like, he's pretty chill about his job, but I feel like he'd be like, wish I had a better office. 412, anyone? Okay, we're counting down. We're getting there. We're getting to the grand. Okay. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh, okay, so it didn't fucking
Feeling a
matter.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This is a huge company. I feel like you could get away without doing work a lot. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. That's actually hilarious, and that's kind of like what a real office is. The more I grow up, the more I'm like, oh wait, these are real. They're not just poking fun. It's because this is real shit. Okay, let's see here. Meeting room, floor. Yeah, we're on the 4th floor. That makes sense. Cabal planning group. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can figure out if we're selling souls or not. Weekly target. Okay. Marketing Mondays. A word group. This something. Termination Tuesdays. So it seems like people get fired a lot. Wonder why. Maybe it's because they get murdered and sold. Maybe it's half lumen and half Dunder Mifflin. Ooh, paper and dead bodies. Which, I mean, I guess technically they're kind of like bodies and souls. They kind of do emotions and feelings. Okay. IT department is
Stanley
just
stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think
I'm
I
reading.
have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
I'm trying
This
to
is
read.
why Stanley
Bro,
and
shut
I are
up.
on such good terms.
You're the one that's making it impossible. 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why the hours are on the bottom of the board. Oh, these are each day. These are our hours. Okay. Tuesday. Okay, 2-minute IT department. Something about Wednesday. I can't tell. We're broke Wednesdays. It looks like financial meeting, boss inspection groups, 8 bird. I don't know what that means. Office party on Friday. I guess today. We don't know what day it is. It's around 11:30. So mergers, ideas, and development. We're not getting any specifics. What to do about 432? What to do about 432? Should I go back if it lets me? Don't tell 432 about the meeting. That's not me, but still. Wait, am I 432 or am I in 427? Should I go back? I can't. 432, that seems important. Okay. I know this is not a puzzle game, but we're gonna figure it. Synergize papers. Bro, we might be selling paper and souls. You guys might have put together the two problems. Future was Wednesday, tomorrow is future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. That doesn't make any sense. Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Okay, get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergy guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on topic of blah, blah, blah. They're like keeping what we do a secret. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agendas. Reflect. Employees. Gym. Okay. I'm not on the board. Promote synergy. Harassment lawsuit. No promotion. Okay, I think we got a big sale on mugs, and then they just handed everyone a mug. And they said here, and then all the people who got the farting mug were either funny dudes or like unfortunate people who were like, oh god, I got the farting mug, really? They're like, I wish I had my Be My Valentine mug. That's what I was hoping for. And you know they're just handed out. They don't get any pics. They're just like, here's your company mug. Bi-quarterly post review. We need less reviews. Okay, 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary. Bro, I swear it's about selling souls. This is crazy. But I think there's a stupid idea. But I think, okay, death sport. That's the only thing we've seen about this company. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers, put in teenage demographic. Big net. Some sort of child trap. Work harder, hard worker. Throw something in the idea bin, which is a trash can. No more bins, trash cans. We're naming the idea, firing me. Okay. Same. Size of demographic, teenagers, space between the teenagers, a lot of percent. Good, damn, there's so many boards, but they're cracking me up. What do people want? Things, money, more money. Mike, James, you are fired. Okay. Happy feelings. So we don't like happy feelings here. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. It's graphs about things and money. So we do paper products and we do selling of souls. I think that sold it right there. Profits, 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 and it's all spelled. They're trying to figure out how to spell. What is hot? Okay. Oop. Wait, is this different? Everyone is unique. I swear this changed. Also, they look like Habbo Hotel characters. Oh, it's okay. Number of slides on the slide. Slides, charts, charts, and slides. Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Charts, numbers, this is quite cheeky. I like it. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to watch all those. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging you, stop. The boss appreciation and honor. Circle the top 20 things you love most by Ross. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss. Appreciation specialist. Okay. I can do that. Solving interpersonal conflict. Hey, Mom. Welcome in. We're playing Stanley Parable. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself. Okay. What are your dreams for the future? Success, metamorphosis, clear sailing, less air, hope, pollution, a boat, plant life, football, comatose. Tips for not getting fired, talk less, do unbelievably amazing work all time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. I think Stanley's actually a really good employee. How to solve a disputed coworker, let it ball up inside you, take it out, passive aggressive on coworkers, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. And that is a triangle. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header. Check. And throw some bevel on the text. Check. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Okay. We read all that. Then we'll go to this chart. Synergize core values, expenditures, shift global market, parade. Monetize free to play. Okay. Monetize free to play. That's all those gimme ads. They're like, how do we monetize? Someone's stuck in here. That's what they said. Well, I guess they're gone now.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But there could be something here. We saw someone was stuck in here, but it doesn't look like it locks. I wish I could take I wish I could weaponize my...
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Maybe there
no
is.
No reason to still be here.
Can I jump? Okay, fine. I'll listen to you. Me and the narrator are not on the greatest of terms. What is the occasion? I just wanted to play this game, and I guess I was in the mood. So.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I didn't really wait for him to talk. We're going down, baby. Ooh. Ooh. I died already. I feel like this game is not about that. Cool.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
It's dark in here.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
That's true.
He might be fired for that.
I got nervous.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I'm playing.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Like what?
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
True.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh, yeah.
He yelled.
That's kind of what I was thinking, actually. I am Stanley.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt.
Woo!
To have
It's a dream,
found
everyone.
An answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
This is a dream.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He
That's
wasn't
how I died.
crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll
I can
wake
do
up
anything I
soon.
want.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
No, he loves his job.
He imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
He is dreaming.
Then
Hey, Connor.
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared.
He
it
is.
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had
we're still in the office.
How was he remaining so lucid?
I feel
And
like...
then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
What?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and
Why
thinking?
is there?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Then how
was
could I
Stanley
fly like
simply
that?
deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's
No,
ever been
guys,
in his
we're
life.
awake.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a
There
dream.
has to be a dream.
Did
I
the voice not see him
died.
float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Okay,
that
we
this
gotta prove
was a
it.
dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
Okay.
And he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight
Okay,
of the
we're gonna go
blanket
back,
on his
guys.
skin, the press of the
dreaming.
mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
I'm excited. I haven't
He
played
thought
this
to
game yet.
himself.
Okay.
I'm through.
We're
with
gonna be
this
in bed.
dream.
We're gonna be in
I
bed
wish
when we
it
open
could
our
be
eyes.
over. Let me go back to my job.
Okay.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
I love the button. He was
Please.
happy doing that.
It's all I
I was
want.
happy doing that.
I want my apartment and my wife
Ooh, I didn't know you had
and
a
my
wife.
job. All I want
All
is
right, we
my
have a
life
wife.
exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal.
I'm normal.
I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I need that as a mantra.
I am okay.
I am okay. We're good, guys. Fucking hell, we're not good. It wasn't a fucking dream. What's going
Stanley
on?
began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Well, no, it's repeating. It's repeating, guys. Get me out of here. Get
Everything
me.
went black.
Oh, did I swear? Oh, did I do that?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What happened to Stanley?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose,
They killed
got
Stanley.
dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Thanks for the
But on
sub.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
I went crazy
Everyone
and
knows what
jumped.
crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Is this the end?
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Is he not? Am I
It
real?
was comforting to think this.
I'm starting to
And
get
in a certain
confused.
way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered
Bro,
the
call the
meeting she had
cops.
scheduled for
I'm
that
dead.
day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there.
You have time
staring
for a
down at the
dead body report.
And then she turned and ran.
She did not even take a pulse. I know I jumped from the fucking skyscraper. 4th floor? No, I wasn't on the 4th floor. I was in the basement. How could I jump? Rude. I just, 4 floors? I just don't believe it killed me. I think that woman could have checked my fucking heartbeat. That time I did swear, I did realize that. She could have checked my heartbeat and seen that I was alive. Maybe barely. Okay. I'm mad. Thank you for the sub. That was probably the worst time. Not on your part, but like I literally could not react to it. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. And the swear jar. I got the coin. We went crazy. Maybe I shouldn't go downstairs again. But now I want to... Well, I guess I jumped off the platform. Okay, I guess I have to listen. It went in the jar, I swear. Okay. Pretend we didn't go crazy. Pretend all that didn't happen. I dribbled a little bit. Alright, okay. Woo, we're Stanley. Whoa, what's going on? Everyone left for the office. What does my free mug say that I want? Oh, I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays. I don't know what day it is, but hopefully it's not Monday. You know? Hate Mondays. I didn't realize the endings would be that quick. This is kind of fun.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Kind of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, you know what? We read something about 432. Is there no 432 here? 432. There's something about them. I guess
No
these
matter
are the
how
real.
hard Stanley
Oh,
looked, he couldn't find a
got
trace of his
fired.
co-workers.
Okay, past the mugs, past the scattered papers, past the computers.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference.
Why is he so
Nor
upset?
Did it advance the story in any way?
I didn't realize I could do that. Let me close my room doors, sir. Good sir. Good sir. I'm still mad at that girl. That woman. Sorry. Let me in. Okay, we'll be a good egg. We'll listen. We'll go up to my boss's office this time. We won't die. Okay, yada yada. We've seen all this. Oh my god, everyone's gone. I'm gonna be a good little egg and go to the... Did I get turned around? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to lose my touch with reality in this game. I'm like, what is real? Is it a dream? I really thought it was a dream. I thought that was gonna be the thing. Okay. I don't remember this. Was I just not paying... Are things changing? Or was I just not paying attention? This looks different. Maybe I just wasn't paying it. I'm starting to lose my sanity.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we'll listen. We'll be good eggs. I'm kind of scared after that dream instance. I don't want to die. That seemed like the end of that route, so...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Just in case, we'll do a little... Why can't I... It's so rude that I can't go backward. Okay. We'll go up to the boss's office. We will not get murdered this time. We gotta open the broom closet.
Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
Me.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Do you think he'll be patient if I just chill out in here? It would be nice to equip myself. I wish I could take that wrench. Duct tape. Is he gonna get mad at me? That's fine. I don't have enough patience for that anyway. Even if it unlocks something.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, we're gonna listen. Oh, does everyone have like the same big boss? Ooh, okay. Vibe shift. Good egg. Oh, thanks for the streak. Alright, maybe the office is over this way. Oh. Okay. The door's still open. Is he gonna be mad at me if I leave? We still can go back. Okay. I'm not gonna walk through that door because I think it starts the cutscene, but I just thought that he would yell at me if he saw me running around. Okay, we'll go in. Why? Huh? Was I given a choice? It didn't shut before. Okay, let's look at the Let's see if there's any important papers over here. Oh, can I open this door? Bro, it's actually so nice up here, but also, would I want to work up here? No. This is the 5th floor, the top dog's up. Oh my gosh!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Is
Shocked,
it? Maybe it's just 4
unraveled,
o'clock and
Stanley
everyone
wondered
left.
in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh, okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Okay.
2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
How would I
have
know
known
that?
this.
How would I know that? Where'd they say? Behind his desk? Maybe they pulled a big prank on me. They turned off,
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Hey, hold on, I'm talking
Trying to
here.
input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Dude, I'm trying to talk. And now you made me lose my train of thought.
2845.
I'm trying to say something real quick before I get to the next step. And now I've gone and lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Was it important? No. Was it? Oh, we all have the same big...
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Oh my gosh.
And the door just
Oh,
opened
whoa.
all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, what
Rude.
did he do?
Okay, here's the thing. Wait 1 second, Mr. Narrator. We all have the same boss. He's like the CEO of the company. I just think that's odd that my boss is just like the big poobah. I bet that's his tie. That's all I wanted to say. Everyone rushing me. Okay. Okay. Why is this upstairs? It makes it seem like it's... Oh my god. On the bottom floor. I don't think there's a lot of logic in this game. I don't know why I question it. Like, the top of the building, really? And we're gonna go down? Ugh. I don't want to go down, because last time I went down, I died. Okay. The only thing I can press... Oh! I don't like elevators. I'll never take an elevator if I can help it. I like hold my breath the whole time. I'm like, get me out of this. Get me out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Why are we going?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Okay.
As though he felt more free to think for himself.
Ooh.
To question the nature of his job.
This is literally
Why did he
Severance
feel
before
this
Severance
now,
happened.
When for years it had never occurred to him.
He's been
This
unsevered.
question would not go unanswered for long.
He has an outside alter ego. Oh my gosh, this is Severance. We sell souls. It's because they don't want him to know what he's doing. His work is secret but important. Even to himself. Bro, I'm like nervous.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Guys, this is Severance. Do you think I can turn around? No. They're controlling my mind. Okay, I guess I can't. Oh my gosh. We were right. They're dealing with souls. And they're controlling my mind to do work on people. I was trying... Ooh, escape! Okay, yeah. Let's escape. This is free will.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe him. They want me to be mind controlled. I'm making a break
The
for
door
it,
behind
guys.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
We're not gonna die. I think we're gonna win this way. This is the true
At this
ending.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I think it's actually, dare I say, it's more comedic than Severance. Okay. Should I do it? I think there's free will in this. Maybe the commentary is there's free will in death. Maybe that's not the commentary that I want. Let's do it. I think that was death. I really thought that would be free will. Oh, thanks for the streak. Naked in chat. Oh, meant literally dark. Yeah, it is.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched
This
closer
is an
and
escape.
closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
This reminds me of when I
So
played
he
Free
resigned
Will.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
Don't kill me,
life.
don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't like kill me. I think this is gonna be the way out. Eee! I'm safe.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
I keep
metal
thinking I would
jaws.
be free.
In a single visceral
another
instant,
narrator.
Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone
Every
in his body,
bone?
killing him instantly.
She lied. It's a game I played. Sorry, I feel like something's gonna happen. Ha! I knew this would be the way to the end. I knew I had free will. I didn't die. She lied. She's a liar.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would
Oh,
restart
no!
the game back in his office
I won.
as
I
alive
think this
as
is
ever.
this is winning.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Are me and the narrator in cahoots?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance,
Especially the
death
metacarpals.
becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit
Is
start?
this the end? This is the true ending. I knew it. I escaped. Okay, let me think about this. Is this deep? I can't tell if this game's supposed to be deep or not. Well, is he just a game? Now you're saying this, I think Severance took inspo from this game. It had to have. It's so like, oh, bro, look at this. It gives so Severance. Oh, my computer. Oh, this like even this part really looks like it. That makes sense. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. Oh, wow. Okay. I think the commentary is that he's dead because he's never been alive. One, the office. Because he's a game. And his free will is to go against what was written for him. The game was one of the inspirations for Severance. That's crazy. The set of 2 doors open was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley's parable. That's where the parable comes in. I didn't even think about that. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. Huh. I wonder if I got all the endings. I'll have to look it up to see. Filing cabinets, we know what those are. Office computers, yup. This is so cool. Buttons. I only got one button. Oh, these are button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game. Bro, I feel like I just bisected to the end because I only had one button to press. I want to get them all, though. I think I didn't play all of it. I think I gotta go I had to actually listen to them. That's the problem. Credit. Bro, I won. I won! That would take away the freedom if you looked up the endings. But I love to be constrained. I love rules. Stanley character skin, additional music. They say the narrator... But there was also another narrator. Steam Sport. This is cute. Gotta catch them all. Gotta. Oh, is my office in here? Wait, I don't want. Okay, I think that goes up. I don't want to like leave here until I see everything. Okay. Oh, there's so much to see. Okay. Bro, I'm smart. Boss's office. Ooh. These were like iterations of it. Office clock. Alright. This is crazy. Am I good? Freedom ending. Oh, I didn't get that. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's plan. I feel like we haven't gotten the freedom ending yet. We got break the back of the game, maybe? Countdown desk. One of the details from an early version of the countdown ending. I definitely haven't seen that yet. Should I be seeing all this? This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. Oh, cute. Bro, I think I'm better than everyone. I got this ending. A monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go down, up, could go up or down. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna break 3. I'm gonna have free will. I mean, I guess I did technically die twice in order to get that, but that's pretty good. Die 2 times and then get the ending. Well, I guess it's not like the best. It's not a freedom ending, but it's like I'm seeing the back of the game. Oh, place it. Okay, I like that. I like this. This is so countdown. Countdown room. Okay, we'll run into that. I love this. I just love when it's like an art, when people really care about their game. Maybe it's not supposed to be this dramatic, but Zending, the screenshot depicts an earlier version of the ending known as Zending. Try not to read too much, maybe. I don't want to spoil everything. Travelers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released on May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. I mixed those up. Whoa, you're right. This might not be the ending. Fuck, dude. There's something so beautiful about seeing people's design. Mesmerized. Okay. Okay, so my goal now is, I feel like I can always come back and look at all this stuff, but apartment timer. Okay. I want to get out of here, because I feel like this is not the end. Oh my gosh. Okay. On my desk. I love my desk. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. This first one was created in November 2011. Third on the 2013. I love my office. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here and actually get an ending. Ooh, exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Me and the narrator? Or me and Stanley? Was that the end?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Me and the narrator?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Is it supposed to be the gamer and the character?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
I don't know what to do.
time.
No! Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, remember when I was bragging? Can we cut that out? I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I got nervous. Quit the game? No, I'm not a quitter. I'll die before I quit. Bro, the game is now black. Is that it? Am I going to relaunch the game? No, I don't want to do that. I'll wait. I don't know what she was asking. Escape? Quit the game? No. It stopped. Did I break it? Do I just wait and I'll be alive again? Can I actually move around? Did I break the game? Oh. I'm still playing. Bro, this game is so weird that I can't tell if this is a glitch or not. But I don't want to quit because I feel like that will ruin my run of the Stanley parabola. I don't know what to do. Begin again. No. Did I break it? No. Oh my god, did I... You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Okay. Oh, can you hear that? I swear I can hear like something. I can hear something. I know. I'm like trying to think. Do I hit delete maybe? No, I don't want us to restart. It can restart me if it wants to restart me from the beginning. I feel like maybe if I hit a certain button. If only there was a sign that told me to restart from the beginning. Begin the game again. No. Guys, I don't know what to do. Wait, why is it... Oh. Oh. Maybe? I don't know what I just did. Guys, I swear I can hear myself. I'm nervous. I don't want to restart this game. I swear I can hear myself moving. Maybe it's crazy if I... Am I crazy? This game is making me crazy. Phonetically pressing anything isn't the solution, Boober. I feel like for these games it might be, though. No. I can't be surround sound. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't wanna... Okay. Just know that I'm a real one. The narrator is gone. I'm back.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought
Whoa,
to himself.
it's
This
different.
is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
My office is shut. This is different. I swear this is different. Why would I be excited to be alone? I'm gaining free speech. Oh my gosh, I'm slowly becoming self-aware. But that makes me sad when I find out I'm a...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
If I do the same choice, can I have a different ending? Is there more than one ending down here? No, I'm going to keep on going the way that I went. And then when I run out of endings, then I can just fuck around. But the thing is... Yeah, we have to go all the way to the boss's office again. So sorry.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Maybe I'll pass the broom closet. Oh. guess I don't have a choice to go into the broom closet. I'm gonna see if he'll say anything. What's crazy? I'm so confused. Was I supposed to stop it before I got killed?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And what was I in? I'm trying to figure this out. So I was like in some kind of quasi like heaven world where I saw the back end of all the games and iterations, and then I was dropped right back into the death choice. Oh, it's not a dream. It's like a
Stepping into his manager's office,
okay, this
Stanley
is
was once
284
again
or something.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
I can't remember what it
pulling
is.
books off the shelf, looking behind paintings.
I wonder if he'll get
desperate
mad if
for
I keep
clues
entering
to
the
his
wrong code.
situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
I wonder if
In
there's
fact,
anything else in this room.
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have
I
known
swear I can
this.
click this desk though. Do you see that? Why does my clicker show up? Is there something important about this desk?
Stanley
Bring,
just sat
bring.
around twiddling his thumbs.
Okay.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless,
I already forgot.
since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I'll get it. First
Yet
try.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
I feel
the
like
correct
I
code
might
by
be
sheer
seeing
luck.
things.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly
I think this
opened
game is causing me to go
passageway.
crazy. And hear things and see things. Okay, we're not gonna go the way that I want to go. We're gonna go follow the fucking voice. I guess that has to be one of our endings, is following the narrator. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's not so bad. Bro, I think I literally would be out of my mind. I think I would be like, I can't do this. Cause I'm already wigging.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
Oh,
that
I don't wanna
read
do it,
Mind
guys.
Control Facility.
But we know how escape ends. I do want to do it one more time to see if I can not die. Oh my gosh, there's someone watching me. Stanley. The Stanley me. Okay, we're going to the mind control facility where they can control my mind. But I had a thought today.
The
Stanley had a
lights
thought.
rose on an
Oh!
enormous room packed with television
Whoa.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he
Whoa.
have the strength to find out?
Yeah, he does, because it's me. And I'm tenacious. Whoa, okay. Yeah, press a new button.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Number.
Their true
Oh my
nature
gosh,
revealed.
these are our
Each bore the
offices.
number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals.
Oh my gosh,
reduced
this
to
is
images on a
Severance.
screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh my gosh, Perry, you cannot say these things. It's making me have the heebie-jeebies. If Stanley was the architect, he would never know. He could have created all this and he would never know. Well, let's look for our desk. 427. There we are. Let's see it flash back. Let's see it flash back. Ugh, I miss my office. My life was easier when I had nothing to think about besides just pushing buttons. But okay, here's the dilemma. They said that I think this makes people really nervous when they're like, oh, I have no freedom. Someone's watching me at all time. I don't like the idea, but if I don't know who's watching me, I feel like it doesn't scare me that much. Maybe it would if I realized someone was watching me.
Facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
Wait,
really been
is it
under
controlling my
someone's
mind because it can
control all
see
this
me?
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That's why I'm not happy. I mean, that's why I'm happy. At my job. Everyone hates work. I should have known.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Ooh, I
Was
kind
it
of like
even
this
possible?
about Stanley.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Well, he died twice by my hand, so hopefully he has a better idea of this world than I do. 3 times, actually. I can totally see you tomorrow when you arrive at work and consider I'm going to have an existential crisis tomorrow.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
It's
from
like a
this
sim.
very place.
What? I'm a
And as
sim.
the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
You go, Stanley. I'm so proud of you. Maybe the what do you call it? I was like so worried at where this would lead him, but it actually might lead him to somewhere good. Might lead him to freedom this way. Okay, but my question is, what's the catalyst that made everyone disappear? That's my question. Oh, someone Bro, I'm writing the story in my head. Someone disabled it. That's how he and everyone else was able to get free. Because the mind control is disabled. So that's why he woke up. And he was like, where the fuck is everyone? Guys, we're putting the pieces together. This game is so deep. Okay, there's this thing over here. This is a door. Oh, okay. Feels like I only have one way really to go. I'm just making sure. 2. 1, 2. Okay. Alright. We'll go up here. Not a lot of places you can go in these kind of rooms. Okay, offline. Oh, 5. Well, I feel like if I hit 1 and 2, I should probably hit 3, 4, and then 5. Whoop. 3. And then there's 4. I don't even know if I should be hitting them right now, but I am. Ooh, I like the... It sounds like I'm wearing, like, clogs, though. Like, my shoe's not fully on my foot. When Stanley's a clog wearer. Stanley's parable. What shoes to wear to work? Oof, okay. Now we're gonna go hit the button 5, which I don't even think I'm supposed to be doing right now, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, that did nothing. I'm glad I wasted that time. Oh, well, we saw this computer earlier. I don't know why, but in my head it's really funny that you're playing this and going all philosophical. And in the other room, Ray is just chilling playing Unpacking. I did see her go live on that. She said, I need to zen out before work. And I said, I need to think about the work, my work life, and have an existential crisis about it.
Power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay, yeah. Sick. Off. Easy choice. Bam. Off. Off. They said, oh, what are you gonna choose? Off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Ooh.
Was it over?
It's never over with this game. Fucking hell.
He had won.
Oh, I won.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
free.
command. Freedom was mere moments
I'm
away.
free.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
I'm free.
Stanley
It's right there.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
No, let me go. I don't care about the puzzles.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking,
But happiness.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The
We
feeling
made
of
it, guys. We
liberation,
won.
The immense
This has to
possibility
be
of the new path
the winning.
before
The
him.
winning ending.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant
I
to
can feel the
happen.
mountain air on my...
And Stanley was happy.
Oh, he was truly happy. I'm gonna cry for this guy I've never met. He's just a TV character. He's just a game character. I beat the game. That was the first time I won. He's free. Why am I back here? This is my office, but this is not what it looks like on the outside. What is going on? I won. Why am I back here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Why is
Stanley
it?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why is it different? Has it been changing this whole time?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
But this
it
is
didn't
not
make
the
a single
office.
difference.
This is not
Nor
my o-
did it advance the story in
Whoa,
any way.
they like shortcut the... Were they tired of me touching everything? The thing is, what's funny is like, in some ways I would be like, oh, but the mysteries, but I think I'm a little selfish of my own happiness. Well, I'm trying to think. If I really cared about these people to some extent and thought they were in trouble like me, like, oh, I gotta protect their minds or whatever, maybe I would like have some maybe I had some idea of like I gotta save them.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do you think it's different if I enter the door on the right now? Whatever.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
We'll see if it's the same ending
Wow.
then.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, is it because I kept on going last time? Yeah, okay. Yep, this is different.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a different ending. I mean, a different route. Would I save everyone? I don't know. I really don't know in that situation.
But Stanley didn't want to
'Cause
go
I'd like
back
to
the
say
office.
no, but I almost
He
think I
wanted
would.
to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go
Left?
From here, it's left.
Is he sure about that? He doesn't seem so sure. Okay, we're getting back on track.
Oh no!
Oh, fucking hell!
No, it's to the right.
Sorry,
my
I got
mistake.
scared. But I'm gonna go... If he jukes me out again, I'm gonna be pissed.
No,
Oh, psh!
no, not the
I
right.
was still scared.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
This narrator said... Who is this?
We went down,
How's he rustling
right,
papers?
left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, Okay, we're going down. Which down is kind of where... Oh!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if he can transport my
Just
body.
back to,
We're not closing
who
our
am I
eyes.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
Good thing we already learned about this
Rather
part.
than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay, we're in our old office. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
But what does that
Stanley
other office
decided to
mean?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I'll follow the same path, but not choose that same down elevator. Whoa!
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the
How
monitors?
would I?
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Oh.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ooh, this is fun. Okay. Find the story. This is alluring. I feel like I've been here before. I get to just wander. Oh, okay, I'm backward. Okay, yeah, let's just walk around. This is crazy. This game, how it keeps on changing. I'm just like, where am I at in the game? I guess.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Nope.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better
Everyone
than this.
knows what.
Okay,
you
let's give it a
did.
shot. Why not?
Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding you back to torture yourself. I can't tell if this game is...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I feel like it's not as straightforward as I'm thinking it is. This is crazy. Oh!
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction
yeah.
and see if we missed anything?
I'd like that. Oh, open door. This is delving into new depths that I didn't even know possible.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
Oh.
The story. Here it comes.
Whoa.
No, wait.
Oh.
Never mind.
I'm
A story.
like so
Okay,
confused.
let's head back the other way and retrace our
I
steps.
thought I was doing really good at tracking the endings of this game, but I feel like there's so much more vast than I even understood. I'm really liking it. I'm like,
Now this...
I didn't think there could
Well,
be
I'll
so
be
many
honest, I don't recognize this
layers.
place at all. Is this the story? I don't
This
think
cannot.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Why am I supposed to remember?
Well, do you
You're the
know what?
narrator.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing...
Don't
how
restart.
about
Don't restart
this?
me. Don't restart me.
You win!
Oh!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
But I wanted
we
to
both
win.
know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
I don't want to win fair and square.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to
No.
restart.
Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Aw,
Just
he's so
follow the
kind to
line.
me. I think
How
we're
simple is
besties,
that?
actually. Oh. Well, that's different. This is not the way to go.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Oh.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's
Ooh.
no story there?
Cute.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
It's too late for this.
Hang on.
I'm
That
not
could have
gonna
been
lie.
weird back there.
I don't know what's going
Well,
on.
I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Music? What is going on? I think the narrator's going crazy. 6. I'm not crazy. Stanley's not great. I have no words.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern.
Okay,
will be
this is
very
what he lets me look
important
at.
later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, I'm relying on you guys too. This guy's odd. I think he's weirder than me. I thought I was the weird one. I think it might be him.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Woo!
Oh,
Here we are.
no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
No,
you,
don't restart.
after everything we've been through.
No, no,
you...
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
I can't
no,
take this
no, no,
anymore.
no.
The hell with it. Restart.
Is that how it feels on the severance floor when they like get sent up or something? When they have like a smart thought or get sent down when they're thinking about something important? That's what it feels like.
You know what, Stanley?
Whoa!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
What are we
We're
gonna do?
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Okay,
Something
all right.
exciting,
All
daring,
right.
mysterious.
We're buddies now.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, new guy unlocked. Let me get to that parable
yes,
so I can
this
make my
is
choice.
exciting. Just me and Stanley
Yeah,
forging a new path,
narrator
a
and
new story. Well, it
me.
could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Can I go backward? I want unicorns. Hey, I can't go backward. That was a lot of twists and turns. Alright, here we go. Hope you're not seasick. Do a Mark's Parable episode with the same person doing the narration. Mark like Severance. I was like, who's Mark? That would be really cool. And it would be fun to like actually see Mark. That would be a good gameplay.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines
I
or
agree.
monitor rooms.
I agree,
Just
narrator.
don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay, just keep on pushing through. Pretend it's not there. Bro, that line is diabolical. Just bust through. Bust it. Ooh, okay. Parable.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't
Hear, hear.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Oh.
Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So I know that each door
Ooh, let's go
has
the
to
opposite
lead
way, 'cause
somewhere,
we're defiant.
which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that
Okay.
in turn means that our
Destination
destination
corresponds with the
counter-inverted reverse door's
door
So
origin.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Interesting.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
You know I can't pick that one. I want this one. Do I not get a choice? It's my choice. It's Stanley Parable. It's my choice. Do I not get a choice? Okay, whatever. The confusion ending. Great.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
First
The
restart, second
confusion
restart,
ending.
third restart, fourth
You're
restart,
telling
fifth
me
restart, sixth
That's
restart.
what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight
After
times?
a long time, Stanley dies. Maybe that's what I did that
Really
one
how
time.
all this goes? It's all determined?
Find
so
a
now,
bookstore?
according to the schedule, I restart again.
I
Then
should have
what?
wandered
Am
more.
I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank
how long
simply
have I
because
been
it's
in the-
written here on this thing.
How long have I
wall.
been in this ending?
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep
Deviate from the
restarting.
main
I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
Oh,
do it.
good. Yes,
I won't
don't restart
do
it.
I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Why is he asking me?
Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Can you let me out?
I guess now we just wait.
No, I
You
don't
know,
want to wait.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What happened? I don't even know if I'm in this ending yet or not.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I was in that... How long was I in that ending? What was that noise? Someone disconnected the narrator. Someone's after the narrator. He's just like me.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
We were in that
doors,
so
he entered
long.
the door on his left.
Wait, that noise was you, or are you joking? I can't tell. If that noise was you, that'd be hilarious. That would be some perfect timing. Okay, you're joking. That would have been crazy, though. Oh my gosh, guys. How long were we in that ending? I'm losing my gosh darn mind. Oh my god. I'm gonna need, I don't know, fucking antipsychosis meds.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
How long
and
was I in
Stanley
that
knew
ending?
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Guys, I'm scared.
The lounge was sublime. A work of
Sublime!
art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door
We
on
actually
his
will
left.
take this door.
And so he detoured through the
we're gonna
maintenance
keep
section,
going?
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
We're gonna keep going. Okay, we're back on track.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Okay.
office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Maybe there's something else. Another ending down here. Let's see.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
I'm
And in
really
such
just
a
trying to
competitive
see
economy,
what kind of
why
endings
had he
we can
taken
get.
that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss
Oh.
would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to
Oh
Stanley.
shit, we already got this
Maybe,
ending.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
I'm
All
still
of my
shocked.
coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
That ending
in a
was so
single
long.
moment, for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
I think I already did this
And
one.
as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet?
Okay, yeah, I've done this one before, so we'll restart. We'll go left. On it. Guys.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and
Why
a
am
painting.
I thinking about
Was it
this?
a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Why am I thinking about my office? I don't get this game. I don't get how it works. I don't get how it saves my information. This is like old people being like, posting those Facebook things where like, Facebook does not have permission to use my information. That's how I feel. I'm like, how do you know? How do you know where I'm at in the
When
game?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna be good. Because I think there's an ending I need to choose up here. Okay, yep, the meeting
Yet
room,
there
we
was
get
not a
it.
single person here either.
Tips for not
Feeling a
getting
wave
fired,
of
don't get fired.
disbelief, Stanley
Ah, my
decided to
broom
go
closet's
up to
still-
his boss's office.
Yes, we're gonna go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I think there was I can't remember which way to take, but I know there's something different up here.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
What? There's something
Not
new.
a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take.
This sounds
He
different.
fell to his knees,
Oh, this is
bursting into
different.
half moans, half
Ah!
sobs. The guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone,
Okay.
paralyzed by fear for nearly a
Full
full
hour?
But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
That was different.
What could it mean?
They got me, that was
Was it
good.
a sign of
It was
hope for
cheeky.
Stanley's future?
It was cheeky.
Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yeah, fuck off.
That
Open the door.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Nope.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No. No! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Rah!
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna listen this time. I got nervous. If you can't tell, I got nervous. I was like, where am I going? I think we got at least one more ending in us. There should be one more ending here. At least. Seems different already. I'm getting so turned around.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Can't go there.
Mind Control Facility.
Okay, and we learned all. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember what I need to choose this time. Yep, we know about this. Turn it
The
on,
lights
baby.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh my
What
god, I didn't
horrible
watch this whole
secret did this
time.
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength?
I know
to
what we
find
need
out?
to do. We need to click on. We turned the mind thing off and we were free. Now we need to click it on and save our colleagues. They're not.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
But they're all gone.
Stanley's co-workers.
Excuse me?
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images
That's
on
crazy.
a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
They're watching me even now.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
Maybe
That
I'm
his
mind
emotions
controlled at
had
work.
been
Maybe I should
manipulated
pretend
to
I'm under
accept
mind
it
control at work.
blindly?
I love my
No.
job.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
I'm happy
it.
at
His
work.
own life in someone else's control.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
How does he know what
Wasn't
I'm
it?
thinking?
Was it even possible? Had he truly
doesn't know.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
All right, let me out. Ignore me yawning.
Here was
I'm
the
old.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled
I know what I
with
gotta do.
emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating,
We gotta
working,
turn it on,
all
guys.
Of it monitored and
We gotta
commanded
turn the
from
mind
this
machine
very
on.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never...
On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself?
Yep.
Is that what you wanted? Control?
I thought I was supposed to do it to help my friends, so that was not the
Stanley,
answer.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off.
No, I gotta
and
help
leave.
my friends.
If you want
I
to
mean,
throw my
coworkers.
story
They're
off
not friends.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What is that? I'm not.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Detonate
detonation
system?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
All right, what do I have to do?
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Oh, so he can stop
Ah,
it.
now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
So he's in control.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
What am I supposed to
Mere
do?
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them
Do I press
is.
these buttons, maybe?
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
I don't know where to start.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood.
That
You're gonna
button
die
turned something
anyway.
off?
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
If you can't tell,
Time
I'm
doesn't grow on trees.
shocked beyond all
Oh, dear
measure.
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be
Yes!
doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button.
Yes, that's what I'm
screen
doing.
to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
He's evil.
Or this
I thought we were
door.
friends.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
I'm upset with him.
That this video game can be beaten? One
Yes.
solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Uh-oh.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
No.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment
No.
that you're powerless. To see you made.
I want to live.
This is not a
I want to help my
challenge.
friends.
It's a
He
tragedy.
deleted them all. That's
You
what
wanted
happened to
to
them.
control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Oh my
so
God.
You can't.
I want to help everyone.
Take a
Why
look
is
at
he
the clock,
evil?
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
No.
Just
I'm gonna
you
run.
being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
I want to live.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I didn't like that ending. Whoa, it's not over. He killed all my coworkers.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Wasn't I supposed to remember the fern? What was that? When's the fern gonna come back? I don't know what's going on. This has to be the same ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I don't want to listen to this
he entered
motherfucker.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm mad at
Stanley
him.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Maybe there's something else besides me falling off this platform. I'm just so confused.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Bro, you killed
I'm
me.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Is it me?
Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for
Oh, it's
her.
not me. My wife?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Her?
She's been waiting.
My wife? What the fuck?
That's her, Stanley.
Who's her?
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your
fern.
faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. What's the big deal? Maybe I shouldn't have. Hello? Who is her?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on,
Oh, it's
please.
my wife.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Why does she sound like a toddler?
Alright.
Do I like teenagers?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
Oh, whoa, no, that's not her.
Gotcha. Oh,
He's
come
mean.
on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Yeah, I did.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay. Ew.
This is a very sad story about the death of a
Wait,
man
whoa,
named
what's
Stanley.
going on? Death? Press U on your keyboard. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This feels degrading.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
Why is he making fun of me?
He's coming back
Why
to
did he
work.
turn mean? Has he
One
always
might
been
even
mean?
feel sorry for him, except that
I
he's
thought we were
chosen this life.
bros. Didn't we have camaraderie at some point?
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Oh, not this shit.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
Ooh.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, wait, that's sad. Okay, let's watch
And
it.
so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Where's the TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Excited me. Spend time with the boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Is this all in my
It
head?
barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Is this all in my head?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Ew.
And he called it
I'm glad I
the
didn't walk through that
Stanley
one.
Parable.
Ew, did I make this all up in my head? Am I crazy?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it
Who's Stanley?
again,
Me.
and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Uh-oh. No, I don't like that the baby's is real.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh yeah, I guess I had that choice all along. Oh my god, am I turning into Stanley? I'm cracking up at the thought of A sulking on heavy machinery while the narrator tries to comfort her after blowing her up with a nuclear blast. Maybe if I just don't click anything. Let's see how long he'll wait. I didn't think this whole time I didn't have to be pushing buttons. But he told me to not push the button. So should I push it? I think I'm having a psychotic break. I think I'm literally going crazy. And not in the cool, fun way. Like, I literally am like... I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I'm going to let the minute hand get to the top of the clock in the game. And then I'll click 4. It feels like no matter what I do in this game, I can never be free. It's almost like this game is a game and it's not meant to be broken out of. I thought the narrator and I were friends. Didn't we have a moment there where we were on the same side against the yellow line or something? I am. He became so mean. You are, bro. I don't remember at what point he became mean. I thought we were friends.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
I think this is
How can I
a
get him
commentary
to
on
see what I
capitalism.
see? How can I make him look at himself?
A mirror?
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him.
Maybe I'll be
I'm
able to
compelled
stop after this.
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
And
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
And Stanley
pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die. It just stopped.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Hey, Tay, welcome in.
Man, this water tastes great!
Oh, thank you. For the water redeem. I don't think I've drank water this whole time. Okay. I think I have one more ending in me. Hi, welcome, welcome. This is the first time I'm playing Stanley Parable. My mind is beyond. I was going to finish at Slacky very much. I was going to finish at that, but I think I'm still in the ending because there's rain. So I think I'm going to keep on going to see if I get a different ending. Because I think
Stanley
technically
came
we
to a
haven't
set
ended.
of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his
I'm just going to
left.
speed run it. I don't like the endings where I have to go to the boss's office. It annoys me.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
One more.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might
I'm
find
just
enough
so
coming to a
confused,
staircase,
guys.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What does it all mean? I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't know whether I'm free
Okay,
or
I think
not.
we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Kill Ben Surprise. The thing is, he killed me last time. I don't really know what new ending I could get, but the weather was different, so maybe there's another ending in here. Guys, I don't know. I'll try to get one more, and if I can, I guess that's the end.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Maybe I'll try this again.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll live. I'm trying to live, guys.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront
To do the
his
same,
death.
but this game's different, man. This game defies even insanity. Okay, we're gonna do it. No, you can't say that. I swear I'm doing something different. Okay. I think we can get out of this.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been...
This
of
might be
no
the same ending, but I
consequence
tried to
whatsoever.
get something different.
Stanley
But
can't see the
maybe
big
this is
picture.
all I
He
can
doesn't
get.
know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly
All right,
accepted this
I'm
violent
willing
end
to accept my
his
fate
brief
in
and
order to
shallow
be
life.
free from this world.
Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, narrator. And... I didn't die.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated
I got
as the
killed.
machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead, motherfuckers.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back
Back
in his office, as alive
as ever.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Death
Do you
becomes
see
meaningless,
now?
make the life the
Do you
same.
see that Stanley was already
Dead
dead
from the moment he
hit
hit
start?
I feel like I'm trying to understand this game and it's just supposed to be a goofy game. I think that's my problem. It was just supposed to be, he's dead. Oh. First choice, obey staircase, disobey lounge, maintenance. If you won all the achievement, you can't play it again for 5. Is that real? if you want all the achievements, you can't play it again for 5 years? That sounds insane. It makes me question what the fuck I signed myself up for. I'm trying to get out of here. Bro, okay, this is gonna be the last ending, no matter good, bad, if we had it before. Okay, this is the exit. I think that's the only, yeah, this is the only exit. Well, it's over there. You're talking. Oh, narrator outtakes.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him?
There's an achievement for not playing for 5 years, but you can spoof it, close the game, change the date. Okay, that makes sense. I would might do the same. I can't remember where I'm at. Okay, this time I have to save myself from impending death, which I think means restarting the game. I guess restarting is not the answer.
Oh,
I mean,
look
not
at
the
these two. How they
not the
wish
bad
to
thing.
destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Me and the
How
narrator.
they both wish to be free.
Who are you, lady? Do I have another option? How far can I walk? Not very far. Okay.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
We need each other?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in Death's Door.
But listen to me.
Okay.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to...
Push escape, press quit. Quit to menu? She's saying quit. She's saying quit.
beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking...
She said quit. Oh, she meant literally quit.